Most people think a healed empath becomes softer, kinder, more open to the world. Carl Jung discovered the exact opposite. When an empath heals completely, they don't become a saint. They become a fortress. Jung called this shadow integration, and it terrified him because he realized something dangerous. The person who once absorbed everyone's pain, who felt everything, who carried the weight of every room they entered, suddenly stops. They stop absorbing, they stop carrying, they stop bending. And when that happens, Jung discovered, they become the most psychologically powerful people on earth. What happens when the person who feels everything finally decides to stop letting it destroy them? Jung's clinical files reveal a pattern he documented across dozens of cases. Empaths arrived at his Zurich practice carrying identical wounds. They had spent their entire lives serving as what Jung called emotional shock absorbers for toxic families, manipulative partners, and dysfunctional social systems. They absorbed rage so others could stay calm. They absorbed pain so others could avoid discomfort. They absorbed chaos so others could maintain their illusions of peace. Jung observed something that made his hands shake as he wrote his notes. These empaths weren't just surviving abuse, they were cataloging it. Every betrayal, every manipulation, every lie, every emotional attack had been recorded in their minds with surgical precision. They knew their abusers' triggers, insecurities, deepest fears, and hidden motivations better than the abusers knew themselves. They had mapped emotional patterns, identified psychological weaknesses, and documented behavioral cycles with an accuracy that stunned Jung. And they had never used this knowledge, not once, until something pushed them past their breaking point. Jung realized the unhealed empath exists in a state of compulsive giving. They can't say no. They can't establish boundaries. They can't protect their own energy because they've been conditioned to believe their value comes from serving others. Society teaches empaths that their sensitivity is a gift meant to heal the world. Religious traditions tell them to turn the other cheek, to forgive endlessly, to sacrifice themselves for others. Family systems exploit their willingness to absorb dysfunction so everyone else can avoid dealing with their own shadows. The unhealed empath becomes a psychological dumping ground, accepting toxic emotional waste from everyone around them, while their own inner world slowly suffocates under the weight of absorbed